Right, the rest of the oil, it goes in this big pan which is on the flames here. Okay, and that's what they're doing at the moment. Okay, and they're frying off some of the, sorry about that, I'm in the way, Okay, so the various seasonings I think they're done, I think maybe going in there, I'm not 100%, but yeah. Okay, so the rest of the oil's gone in there, bubble. So that onion and stuff went in there, right, with a bit of scrub, and a bit of scrub is the little black thing that you miss, but you don't have to put that in, it's proper style, and it's only the size of that square piece of something or other, not multiple two. So that's the pan, so that's the onions and the stuff, and this is tomatoes and bits and pieces going in, as well. Sort of like took most of the moisture out of them and done that. So we'll pre-fry that as you can see, if you are interested. Okay.
Sorry.
This is when it starts getting, this is why they cook outside, and so they'll just
Sorry.
anyway, the spices get to the back of your throat and your nostrils, and which isn't a problem. Giselle hasn't made a murmur yet, so let me just have a quick scan in. Oh, cassava's in there as well, frying off. Yeah, so cabbage is going in there. Yeah, cabbage, bits of that, another onion. No, okay. Right. Wow. What? It's open. I'll do it, hang on. Alright, is that, go on. So you've put quite a bit of water in, right, you're just stuffing that yet. That's going in there, so it's a good pan of water as you can see. Okay. So good pan of water, good half, no, not far off half a gallon. That goes in there. It's very spicy at the moment. We've all got a bit of a cough and eyes. One of the reasons why possibly you see a lot of in the Gambia they cook outside, and it's because of the fumes from the spices and but you know the spices, they can be very pungent. So I assume a little bit more water is going in. Yeah, another couple of pints of water, and that is getting quite much in there. Boil that up. So we've got most of the vents open, the doors open, and even the flies aren't coming in. So Rose is trying to sort of breathe through the towel. So she's got the towel up from Mushal. Giselle, he's coughing, but she's doing well. She's actually cooking cooking a storm, up as the saying goes. So she is doing very well. I'm not doing too bad. It caught me just at the back of the throat earlier. But yeah, you can see well there's a separate annex where people cook. Anyway, cheers folks. Catch you all in a bit. I think this is self-explanatory. It might be a bit long, but we'll get there. Cheers. Right. What you've not missed but is basically little blocks etc. have been put in, and this bouillon pool, I think it's French, bouillon and powder, they've all gone into the pot with that water, and she's just toasted it about, sorry. Okay. Yeah. And so that's going, the rice has been flicked through, get all the dead insects out, just in case, and then you don't put all these blocks in, or do you put them in a bit later? Do you put all those in eventually? Yeah, so those half dozen blocks will go in, the same as the other bits and pieces. Okay, I'll keep out the way again, sorry. Salt.
Yeah, salt.
Okay. Sorry. And then a bit of salt's going in. Yeah, not much. Just a teaspoon. Anyway, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Part, God knows how many now. That's stirring round. Come up again. So there you go. Evidently, like most rice, it's just swilled off a couple of times to it gets a bit clear. As you can see, that is very milky. Okay, as you can see, so that will be done a few times till it's a bit clearer, 2 or 3 a couple of times. Okay, folks. Okay, now the fish is going into a rolling boil. Okay, so the fish is going in. Let me just, so you can see. There you go. Just so you can see what's going on. Okay. Right. Okie dokie. There's that. Okay. So the fish is in there. There's the rice draining. Okay.
Darling, no water.
No water what?
You see that?
Yeah, no water. Okay.
Okay.
I'll go and check no water. We've got no water, hang on. No, you don't start again. Now what it is now, I've just missed this because my back was turned, we'd run out of water and I've just get some water on. No, please stop. So what she's done, Giselle's done, is got a small piece of, is it cloth? Yeah. Wraps it round. The pan is still bubbling underneath, and this rice is not cooked, but it's being steamed while the fish and everything else is cooked. The lid goes on top. That's another way. And I've just put this here to stop the steam coming out, and it comes through to cook the rice. I hope that's explanatory. Okay, thank you very much. I think the fish has been in about half an hour possibly, and the fish is coming out along with the cabbage, and let me have a look. Cassava. Okay, and that's going in a pot on the side. So I've got an impression now that the rice, does the rice go in here now? Rose?
Yes,
is the rice going here now?
Yeah.
Okay, and I assume that after the rice being steamed for 10 or 15 minutes, I'll see anyway. There's a little bit more marinating in there, which is coming out. Okay, that's going in the pan. Yeah. Okay. So now you're just left with what's in the pan there. Sorry, yeah. Okay. Now, what the looks of it now is the rest of the seasoning, I'll call it the OXO cubes, etc., are now going in by the looks of it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Rose is resting. Yeah. Okay. Stirred round. She's just testing that. Is that okay? She's saying yes. Thank you, well done. Okay. The rice is going in. Okay. there you go. I think just bring it to the boil and carry on cooking. And what's the Gambian name?
Dahar.
Daha.
Yeah.
Daha. This is what I don't know what it is, so you may not get the authentic taste, and I can't see it being available in the UK. But they said it's like a sour, like a berry, whatever. Oh, he's going to pound the shit out of it again. So there you go. So it's just swilled off. And it's going into the pounding bucket. Okay. Oh well, never mind. But anyway, you got the general idea, folks. I'm not too sure about this ingredient, so can't help you there. So, but the rest of the food's there. There it is. It's just sitting there. So it's a one-handed stance again. Look, you noticed. There you go. So she's pounding that up. Will you mix that with that?
Yeah.
No. In there. Okay, separate. Okay, I'll leave it to pound away. I'll set it back down. Cheers. Right, took a bit of pounding, so she's brought it back out, put it in the thing and added a little bit of water to it. So does this go in there? No. Oops, it goes everywhere. Yeah. Okay. So we'll find out what that's used for in a bit. Anyway. And of course it wouldn't be complete without, of course, dishing it up. So that's cabbage. I'm not a great cabbage lover, so I've not had any cabbage because I haven't got no salad cream. So there you go. And that's been dished up for Giselle and Rose. This is mine here. This is Benachin. There's the saucy thing, the sweet and sour or sour thing. I'm not too struck on that. This is the fish, and that's cassava. We'll see how it goes, and I'll let you know in a few minutes. Cheers, folks.